Hello my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Welcome to your week's read from the 13th through to the 19th of April. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings. They are not going to resonate out there with each and every one of you. If they don't resonate with you, go and check your sun, your moon, rising and Venus signs. Your messages may well be there. If it doesn't resonate at all, don't force it to fit. It's simply not your message. Just come back in next week. It could be your message that week. Let's have a look and see. Energy, please. Vulnerability. Somebody's feeling vulnerable at the moment. That's the energy I'm getting. One more, please. One more, please. Okay, this one wants to come. Hope and happiness. Hope and happiness. So, you could have given up hope on something, air signs. Maybe about a connection, maybe about a career, it could be about a business even. Let's have a look, see what the tarot cards have to say. What messages do I have for my air signs, please, from the 13th through to the 19th of April? What guidance and clarity can I bring for my air signs, please? Let's see what we've got for you. See what we've got here. So the first card out is Justice. Queen of Cups. Five of Shields. The Hierophant. Too many. Okay. Page of Swords. The World. Okay. So, what I'm getting with this is you could be... Okay, there's one of two things going on here. So, Justice obviously can also stand for some legal battles that you're going through, but it can also stand for things balancing out in life. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love, offering there her cup of love. I feel that you or your person walked away from this connection, abandoned you, because the Five of Shields talks of abandonment, separation, and the Hierophant speaks of commitment. So it could be that you or the person or your person walked away from this marriage and things changed quite rapidly. But somebody's spying, either you on them or them on you, I feel here. This is either you've done this to somebody or somebody's done this to you, Aquarius. at Libra Gemini, because, or somebody, your person might have walked away from a marriage or a connection. This is probably why you're feeling quite vulnerable at the moment, and you're trying to hope that things are going to work out for the best. You might be hoping that the person might come back into your life. Let's get some clarifying and see what's going on here. Tell me about justice, please. Tell me about justice. Yeah, somebody walked away from something here. Either you walked away from something, or somebody walked away from you. Caused you a lot of heartbreak. And this was a very loving relationship, whatever it was that you walked away from. See, if you were walking out of a relationship into a loving relationship, these cards would be the other way around, but they're not. So this tells me that you walked away from, or they walked away from, a very loving, caring relationship, commitment even there with the Hierophant, possibly a marriage, an engagement, long-term stability. Let's see, tell me about this Queen of Cups. Come back to Queen of Cups. Yes, somebody was dishonest with this person, this Queen of Cups, whether it be you or the other person. Somebody was very dishonest here and walked away. Okay. Yep. Abandoned and went into hermit mode. Locked themselves away. Went into self-isolation, which we all are at the minute, of course, but so, tell me about this Hierophant, please. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, you walked away from a marriage or an engagement or something because you wanted a new beginning, or they wanted a new beginning. They felt like things weren't going to be good between you, and they took that leap of faith and walked away from it. Tell me about the world, please. Tell me about the world. I know it's at the full. Tell me about the world, please. Tell me about the world. I feel like you're wishing for something. You wish you hadn't have, possibly. You wish you hadn't have walked away from this person, because this person in the long run meant everything to you. There's children in this picture. You could have children with this person, see that? There's children in this picture. So you could possibly have children with this person, and you're starting to regret the decisions, or they are starting to regret their decisions that they walked away from you. Somebody's spying on somebody though. Somebody's spying on somebody. Let's see. This Page of Swords. Yeah. Right. So somebody's watching this other person, okay, whether you, them, or them, you, but somebody is watching. But what they are doing is, because they are watching what's spilt over in front of them, they're not actually seeing what's going on behind them, which is obviously, if you're not looking at what's behind you and only what's in front of you, it will lead you down the wrong path. You're concentrating on what's negative and not the positive. So if this person walked away from you, they are concentrating on the fact that they're upset that they walked away from you. If you walked away from a person, you are looking back at the situation and you're very upset about it, you're hurt about it. You're not concentrating on possibly the reasons that you did it for, or anything around you. Tell me about the outcome, please. What's the outcome from air signs? Outcome from air signs, please. Outcome for my hair. Outcome for my air signs, please. Right, okay. So this person might have walked away from you, or you might have walked away from this person, but I feel like things are going to start to get easier. So you've got the Six of Pentacles came out first, all about balance and equal give and take. So it possibly was that in this relationship you didn't have that equal give and take, and you were struggling. You would give, and they would take, or vice versa. This can go both ways. But you are going to get some happiness at the end. You see the rainbow. There's always a rainbow after a storm. So there is going to be some happiness. You know, this isn't the end of the road for you. You are going to meet somebody, and it's going to end up with a loving relationship, security, stability. I hope you've enjoyed that, my air signs, and I will see you again next week. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.